Hey everybody, what's up? I was totally tagged in one of these videos called Perfect Imperfections, and I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what it's all about, but I'm gonna assume from the title that it's a video about people talking about their imperfections, which make them perfect, I guess. Um, I have to say this. I have not watched one video because I hate to watch videos and then make one and then people like look at me like she did that because she did that. So it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to watch one of the videos until I'm done. So I'm just going to make this video and I'm going to post it. I have no clue what it's about, but I'm assuming it's you know, people sitting around talking about their flaws, and who wouldn't want to talk about that? Why wouldn't I want to talk to you about my imperfections? Listen, I have a lot of imperfections, and I'm not sure if we're talking about physical imperfections or the complete package of imperfections, because if you want me to get started on my inner imperfections, I could go all night, and I'd have to do a live broadcast because YouTube wouldn't be able to hold this file. I have a lot of imperfections, actually. And I'm not sure if I'm just picking on myself about certain stuff. And y'all might call me crazy about some things, but there's a lot of imperfections that I have, and I don't know if they're perfect, but I like to think of it this way. Everything on your face, no matter what it is put there for a reason. And if you didn't have that one thing that you hate, one, two, however many of them you have, if you didn't have those on your face, you wouldn't even be you. You wouldn't look like yourself. From the day you were born, before you were born, God even knew your name. He already carved your face into this face of perfection before you were even created. That's how I believe. I guess this is the point where I'm going to talk about my imperfections. I hate my under eyes. Is this how it's supposed to go? I don't know. Maybe I should have watched one of the other girls' videos. But my under eye circles are an imperfection to me. They're not that dark right now because I have them covered up. And I have like super duper caked on makeup underneath my eyes to cover them up. And I find it an imperfection. I also have like the way God created my face, like they swoop down right here, and like if you were to see it in person, that's just like a big swoop. Like I have an eye, so it goes forehead, eyes, and swoop. My big swoop, and then there's bone, big bone right here, big bones that stick out, and then of course my ace of spade nose. Which, you know, I used to be so self-conscious over my nose and my chin growing up because it just didn't fill, like my face didn't fill out with all these features that God decided to bless me with. But as I got older, I actually learned to love and appreciate them because I realized that I have my mom's nose. I have her father's nose mixed in one. I have a little bit of my Aunt Juanita's nose. I was named after my Aunt Juanita. That's my middle name is Juanita Charmaine. That's her name, Juanita Charmaine. So it's like all of these things I've actually learned to love about myself. It's, you know, it's slightly turned up a little like a little pig, and it, you know, sticks out like a beak. But if I didn't have this nose, I wouldn't be me. If it looked like this, I bet you wouldn't like me. If it looked like this, I bet you'd fall in love with me. Look at how beautiful I look. No, I'm just kidding. And this baby right here, I mean, I could be Jay Leno's other brother from another mother. Brother, I'm female, actually. I'm just kidding. Sorry about that. What else? I don't know. I've got some chickenpox scars, but those were all my fault. I was all mad and stuff, and I plucked off the scab for meanness, and like I have a scar there now and a scar up there, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I love scars. I think some scars are pretty cool. I have a big space in between my teeth. Yeah. Oh, another thing, I used to be very self-conscious about my mouth. I was like, when I smile, I was like, what is that? First of all, I got these little thin lips that looks like this. So then when I smile, it gets even worse. I mean, would you want to be the man that makes this woman smile? I love it. I love that present you just got me for Christmas. I love it. So yeah, you know, I got my ace of spade nose, my swoop, my chin that decides to dangle as I smile. Looking sharp there, chinny chin chin. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Look at that. I'm hating this video right now because I feel like I'm like one of those girls that are saying, I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat. And then you're looking at them like, shut up. You look anorexic, you idiot. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. So maybe I'm going to cut this video off and I'm actually going to go watch some of these perfect imperfection videos. I don't know. I think I just pointed out a couple of my flaws that I don't like about myself. And can I include this face in between my teeth? I used to be able to stick a pencil in between my teeth when I was younger. Yep, a full pencil. I had like these rabbit teeth. And then I got a retainer, which gagged me because it went all in the back of my throat. And like the roof of my mouth was real long. So then they shortened it and then it didn't feel so bad. But then I hated wearing it because it sucked. I hated wearing it. I didn't like it. And so it took the space and it went like this. But then there's just a little teeny tiny space up at the top. Yeah, it's still there. And, you know, some people like to say, hey, Charity, you got some chocolate in your teeth right there. And I'm like, really? Because I didn't eat chocolate today. Or sometimes they think it's pepper, you know, so. But I've learned to accept all these things, and I've learned to accept that God created me a certain way, and I am a portrait of perfection, which God molded in the palm of his hands. And, you know, I've just had to, you know, yeah, so I've learned to accept pretty much everything about myself, and, you know, I thank God every day because things could be worse. And, yeah, I also have, like, a lot of nasty things around my mouth, these little bumps that I've been working on getting rid of, and my skin's been pretty rough for the last 4 years of my life, but, yeah. And, my hair, it's naturally crinkly and ugly, but I fix it every day so you don't see that. Yeah, I love when all the people are like, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. I am jealous. And I think to myself, what? She's jealous this right here? Oh, girl, if you want it that bad, you can just take it. Seriously. Or like, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those girls that says, boo-hoo, I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat. I don't want to be somebody sitting here saying, woe is me, look at my nose, look at my chin, and everybody's looking at me like, yeah, okay, shut up. Like, totally, shut up. So I'm just going to totally shut up and say that nobody was made perfect in this world, and nobody's 100% flawless, and whatever it is on you that you think is a flaw, I promise you one day you're going to say, thank you, Lord, for everything that you've given me, because you will find out that it could be worse, and, you know, you'll eventually realize that that nose is your mother's nose, and you love your mom with all of your heart, right? Well, yeah, all right then. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go watch some flaw videos now and see what the heck this is all about. And if I was correcto, then I'll post this video. But if not, this is getting deleted, yo. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace on earth. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, I just have to say this real quick. I was actually watching a Perfect Imperfections video, and they said you were supposed to list 3 things that you didn't like and 3 things that you did like. Well, I think that's kind of what my video was like, right? It was kind of like I was saying things I didn't like and I did like. You know, well, I'll say this. There's a lot of things I don't like, but I wouldn't change anything about myself ever. I would never, ever, ever change anything about myself because this is who I am and this is who I was meant to be, and that's it. You know, there's no more, no less. One more thing I'd like to say that I can't stand, but I want the whole world to know that you're not alone because we were all made this way. Yeah, one eye's bigger than the other. One eye's shaped differently. One side of my mouth is different than the other, and the same with my nostrils. Like, one goes up and then one goes down. So, but that's how, like, everybody is. It's just everything is different on each side of your body. I'm gonna shut up now. I totally did this video wrong, and I guess I should have watched the other videos first, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and post it because there's no way in you know, I'm not gonna go upstairs and be like 3 things I don't like, 3 things I do like. It's just this. I'm posting it like this, so take it or leave it.